Salutations, everyone! I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna binge play this until I'm finished now because I'm just so invested in the story. The story's getting ramped up. We're gonna kick Floyd's ass. Me and Leanna are possibly gonna make children. You don't know. It's great.
You're now in the home stretch.
Yeah, so I might as well just play it through, which means this is gonna be a decently long night. But I have a lot of good news because A, I got my permit, so I'm excited about that. So you know what makes my night even better? Big titty anime women. I wish people could see what I do, because I flail around so much doing this. Next morning! After a well-rested night, we wake up on a bright and early for another full day of travel. My legs ache by the time I make it out of the mountains, and they're aching even more traveling to Costa Corral. Corral. It's hard to walk through the sand with our boots and supplies, but we make a good time adventure return to the beach city. Is there any chance of me and Leanna having sex in this? Or am I just getting my hopes up?
Just getting your hopes up,
Damn
honestly.
It! Yeah, you gotta try. The sun lowers over the ocean in the distance. I want to see the cute moment I'm like, hey Leanna, I don't want to leave this planet anymore. I want to stay here. If I can marry her, if I find a ring or if I can purchase a ring and marry her by the end of this game will be my favorite visual novel. It will make Katawa Shoujo look like shit. And I'm not shitting on Katawa Shoujo. Really good game if you're over the age of 18. If you're under the age of 18, don't fucking play it. It's bad for your innocent mind. Anyway, going back to this...
make you cry for several hours on end.
You know what? I should just do an episode of where I play it, and at the end episode, I should just give you my unedited comments that I sent you at like 6 o'clock in the morning. That is something you guys should have to find out if I play Katawa, though I need to do a lot of censoring. I thought there was an adult filter mode where it blurs out nudity. I can't remember.
The chest, though.
It does not blur tits? I said I was probably just going to leave it uncensored, and I was going to blur out everything with PNGs of Nicolas Cage. And that's probably what I will do. Because something that says to kids who want to watch Katawa Shoujo, and then all they get is two big faces of Nicolas Cage. I haven't played in such a long while, I don't know how the paths work anymore, so it'd be... I know how the story works, though. So we might be doing that one. Sun lowers over the ocean in the distance, smearing the sky in the pinks and purples. Golden light sparkles across the waves. I wish we had time for another visit to the beach. Yeah, dude. That shit was good. Nobody pays us any attention as we return to the inn. We plop down at one of the tables exhausted. My stomach rumbles. I'm starving.
I'm pretty hungry myself. I'll go get us some food. Please let me assist you.
As they stand at their feet, a voice stops them.
Excuse me, miss.
Courier. We pause and turn around. A young man stands from one of the nearby tables and rushes over to us. As he gets closer, I realize he's wearing a blue uniform mailbag strapped across his chest. He squints at Leanna and then lets out a sigh of relief.
Oh, thank goodness. I found you.
Leanna's brow knits with concern.
Can I help you?
He nods, her face flushed from excitement.
I've been trying to catch up to you for days.
Leanna blinks.
Days?
He nods.
I missed you in Illumia. Someone said they saw your group head towards Costa Coral, so I made my way here. And after searching all day, all over town, I couldn't find you.
He grunts, his hand flying up in the air.
The next day, someone pointed in the direction they thought they saw you guys heading. So I kept traveling and asking for directions. I followed them as best I could, but I got lost.
He sucks in a deep breath and his voice becomes higher, faster, and more distressed with every word.
There was absolutely nothing there but mountains, so I came back to Costa Coral. I decided that tomorrow morning, I'd just go back to Illumia and see if you showed up. But then I saw you guys, and...
He exhales loudly and rustles inside the bag.
Here.
He extends a scroll to Leanna. It's sealed shut with royal blue wax. There's a sigil of sunrise on it. Leanna freezes. His voice is hopeful and strange.
You are Leanna Dawn, correct?
Her face grows pale.
Yes?
I frown. What's this about? This girl's got her looking so cautious. Kira lets out a breath of relief.
Right. I'll be on my way then.
He gives us a low bow and leaves. Leanna's hands shake as she opens the seal and unravels the scroll. After she's fingering it, she looks solemn. What is it?
It's a letter from my parents.
Oh no. Letter from her parents. Your parents? Leanna's nods as she scans the page again. She looks up at us with worried eyes.
Sounds urgent. I have to go back home.
What's going on?
Leanna shakes her head.
I don't know. I've never gotten a letter to go back home before. So it must be serious.
Kara nods firmly.
We'll go with you.
Leanna hesitates.
What about Void?
Can we really afford to take a break? Boy will still be waiting for us. I want to meet Leanna's parents, because this is going to be hella fun. Detour! And plus, it would be more ass to kick if we let them brew up a little bit more. Boyd isn't going anywhere. They can wait. Nothing is more important than your well-being, and it sounds like family really needs you right now.
That's right.
Zach nods. Thanks, Zach.
We go where you go.
Where exactly should we be going?
Hearthdawn.
Mila looks thoughtful.
That is where the celestial mountain ranges are located.
Her eyes light up.
Perhaps we could acquire the extract of spirit flower while we are there.
Everyone's mouths are like broken now.
Oh, that's pretty rare. It'd be a good find.
As the group chats excitedly amongst themselves, Leanna remains quiet and I nudge her. You okay? She nods and smiles at me, but her smile doesn't reach her eyes. My stomach twists and worry. I've never seen Leanna act like this. Whatever's happening, I'm sure everything will be okay. The Pongo nods in agreement. Thanks, Pongo. I needed your support in this.
Poi.
He wobbles over to her and nuzzles against her boot. Her face cracks a small smile. She bends down, picks him up, hugging the Pongo into her chest.
You're right. Thank you.
Pongo's voice is soft and concerned. It looks like Leanna's hugging him for the comfort instead of her usual fits and excitement over this cuteness.
In any case, it's getting late.
Oh, I'll be back.
Kara stifles a yawn.
Agreed. Oh, I'm getting a bit sleepy.
So I get for our tail. Kara seems to secure a couple of rooms for us and passes us the keys. The team makes their way to the room except for Leanna, who remains seated. I sit back down next to Leanna. Hey, are you sure you're okay? She sighs deeply.
I'm just worried about going home.
What did the letter say? Leanna doesn't respond. My stomach clenches. Is it really that bad? She doesn't look at me but hands me the scroll. I blink surprised. Are you sure you're okay with me reading it? She nods. I pause, unsure what I'm about to find. Frowning and unravel the scroll, revealing a large, swoopy, elegant handwriting. The same sunrise sigil is stamped next to the signature at the bottom. Dear Leanna, it is of urgent matter that you return home as soon as you are able. Leon has also been summoned. Best regards, Father. Who's Leon?
Oh,
Leon blinks.
my older brother.
Oh yeah, the other Mage Knight in the Dawn family. She assists and comes to Leon with mentions of others, but odds. The letter was pretty vague. I'll probably be imagining the worst too. I put a comforting arm around her. May not be as bad as you think. Leanna shakes her head.
It's not that. I'm surprised and curious by the letter, but I think it'd sound a lot worse if something bad happened.
Then what are you worried about? Leanna silent for a moment.
My family, they don't
She sucks in a deep breath.
exactly know that I'm a mage knight.
What? How comes her family doesn't know about something so important to her? What do your parents think you do then? Leanna blushes.
They think I'm just a mage working
I'm
as a
back.
researcher.
Welcome back. I'm having a cute moment with Leanna. Why haven't you told them? You're accomplished so much. I'm sure they'd be proud of you.
They wouldn't. My parents are very traditional. Being a mage knight isn't exactly normal for a girl.
They should be more supportive. I understand. It's not good to keep secrets. That's really unfortunate. I understand what why you're afraid to tell them. Yeah, lets out a breath.
You do?
I nod. You want to keep your parents happy and proud, and if they knew you were a mage knight, things might be more complicated.
Exactly. I figured I'd tell them eventually. I just didn't think it would have to be so soon.
Don't worry, she's so worried about facing them. Either way, I'll be there to support you. She flashes me a genuine smile and squeezes my hand.
Speaking of which, do you think you can also keep our relationship a secret?
A secret? Yeah, nods. I'll try, but no one can escape the burning fire of our love. Are you ashamed of us? Oh, I don't want to ask this shame question. That feels like it's I'm going to ask it. Oh. Are you ashamed of us? Leanna's why, and she shakes her head.
No, of course not.
Then why don't you want them to know about us? Her face twists and she talks quickly.
It's just, I don't know if this is a good time to tell them. They're
Oh.
going to get all this information at once, and I don't think they need more information on top of that. I would really appreciate it if you didn't say anything.
I nod. Alright. Makes sense. I don't want to pressure Leanna into doing something she isn't ready to do. It's best to respect her in her situation. Her face softens.
Thank you.
That's not as bad as I thought. I was expecting a Cunt punch. She snuggles into my side. This is adorable. Is there a picture? Please, picture, please, thumbnail, please, please. I really appreciate it. Oh, I wrap my arm around her. Oh, it's nothing. I can keep a secret. She smiles, eyelids drooping. She yawns and snuggles deeply into my chest. Finally getting sleepy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Small chuckles puffs out of me. It's getting late. Even so, I don't want to move.
Yeah,
She groans.
just a few more minutes.
She clings tighter to me.
Please.
Ah, what? Who fucking chooses the option to go to bed when she's cuddling onto you? I put her close to me and feel her smile beside me. She asks a few more questions about what my family's like, and I tell her some stories, and she tells me about her brother and how close they are. It isn't until the fires and lumpy cracks loudly, the water bursting within the wood, that I realize I had fallen asleep. I look down and notice Leanna has drifted off too, still curled onto my side. That is hella adorable. Leanna? She stirs.
Hmm?
Come on, it's time to go to bed. This is the cutest shit ever! 10 out of 10! My eyelids feel like they're being weighed down by maple syrup, but I force myself to stay awake. She sighs deeply and then reluctantly lifts her head. Hand in hand, we walk up the stairs before separating into our respective rooms. As soon as my head hits the pillow, I fall into sleep with a smile on my face. It's so adorable! And that is another episode of Crystalline, a little bit shorter, 11 minutes, but I kind of want to not keep them all terribly long. So, it may be a shorter episode, but it's an eventful episode. So, that is all we got for now. I'll see you literally in 10 seconds. Less than that.